So, let me tell you about the American Revolution. You kid, you look smart.
Me?
No, the boy behind you.
Ah.
Now tell me, what do Americans hate most of all? Indiana Jones 4? No, to pay taxes. And that's how it all started. It was 1763, and it was right after the war against the French, in which other colonists and myself fought on the British side. So that was where we learned to fight, kids. That was when we realized that we don't need the British Army for protection, especially when we had to pay for it. That's me right there. There was one dude whose nickname was King George III.
Don't you mean King George III?
No, it was a sequel. He wanted the colonists to pay for the war through higher taxes. He started making several unpopular laws between me and my tequila partners. So we started to speak out against these new taxes. Patrick Henry yelled like a mad dog. I almost lost my hearing. And
Excuse me, sir?
What?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, we will be having homework. Now sit down.
Oh.
As I was saying, it was 1773, and the British told the British East Indian Company they could send tea to America without paying the taxes. The rest of the traders had to pay the taxes. As I was saying, after that specific moment in time, my buddy Paul Revere and I gathered up about 50 men. And we dressed him up as Indians. And we made the most expensive tea party in history. King George III passed a new set of laws called intolerable laws. Every man in England had to arm themselves. We were called the Minutemen because we were ready to fight in a minute. That's me on the right, over there. Yeah, over there. Some Minutemen practiced fighting with wooden guns, and others preferred real ones.
Sleepwork Studios.
The British commander in Boston sent soldiers to find gunpowder in the area that is known as Concord. They were also ordered to arrest Samuel Adams and John Hancock and that handsome man in the middle. We were all hiding in Lexington. Luckily, my buddy Paul Revere warned us. The next day, the Battle of Lexington and Concord took place. First shot fired was later known as the shot heard round the world due to the impact of the war that followed. To make a long story short, we kicked their butts. Oh, we lost 140 men in the battle. The British lost nearly 1,000 killed and wounded. So, in the spring of 1776, the Second Continental Congress met in a red brick building called the Pennsylvania Steakhouse. But they don't sell steak. Trust me, I've asked. It was later called Independence Hall. So many leaders wanted America to become a separate and equal nation. That was when Thomas Jefferson and I wrote the Declaration of Independence. It took us 3 years. Sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to come with us.
Where are you taking our substitute teacher?
Back. To the past? No, to a psychiatric facility. He escaped again.